Hi, everybody. I sit here in the school on Thursday late afternoon with about 5 or 6 people in the building because everybody else is working from home today mostly. And tomorrow is going to be another day like this. It's a distance learning day. Friday is a distance learning day. So make sure you're staying at home, going to your virtual classes all day, following your schedule. If you're a distance learner, obviously you're doing the same thing as always. But if you are a blue student and you're normally supposed to be coming to school on Friday, today you're not. You're staying at home. Everybody, blue and gold students, should be logging into all of your classes today. Monday is an unusual day too. So 5 times this year, and this coming Monday is one, instead of doing a virtual day, we're having a blue day. Okay, so that means the blue students are in person, blue hybrid, coming to school on Monday. And then we go back to gold and the rest of the week is fine. But the blue, Monday is a blue day. So again, if you're a blue student, you are coming to school on Monday. Friday, today, everybody's virtual. If you're a gold student on Monday, you're asynchronous on Monday. And then, of course, if you're a distance learner, your normal day, you're logging in like normal. Parent-teacher conferences are coming up. The first one is February 9th. It is 7th and 8th grade students parent-teacher conference night only, just 7th and 8th graders on the 9th, and then the following week, the 18th, and then the 23rd as well. So the 9th, 18th, and 23rd of February are our parent-teacher conference nights. Make sure you tell your parents that those are coming up. The way to schedule a conference is to call into the office. The number is, attached to this email. It's 614-478-5550. Just talk to a secretary and they'll get your parents all set up for a parent-teacher conference. So they're all also, that's what I was going to say. They're also virtual. Okay. So we'll be sending out a Google Meet link to your parents so they can join those conferences. Black History Month highlight: Ruby Bridges was born on September 8th, 1954. She is an American civil rights activist. And at only 6 years old, she was the first African American child to desegregate an all-white elementary school. That was William France Elementary School in New Orleans, Louisiana, in 1960. Okay, so imagine, how brave it must have been for this, for Ruby Bridges, who at the time was 6, to be one of the first to desegregate an all-white elementary school. So, Ruby Bridges, that was the Black History highlight for today. Good news story of the day. The HMS Argyle, which is a ship in I think, Canadian Navy, was sailing towards Plymouth after 9 months in the Asia-Pacific region. Okay, so in the Pacific Ocean near Asia, when it picked up a Mayday call. Now, Mayday calls are distress calls for boats, okay, if you haven't heard the word Mayday. The Grand America, which is a 28,000-ton merchant ship, was on fire. It was belching toxic smoke in what's called the Bay of Biscay, which is 240 kilometers off of the French coast. Its crew had abandoned ship, but their lifeboat's engines were damaged when it hit the water. So their boat is on fire. They took their lifeboat out. When it hit the water, the engine was damaged. So the Argyle's leading seaman, David Groves, went into action. He battled what he called the worst conditions he has ever faced in a nighttime swell of around 6 meters. Okay, so a meter is a little over 3 feet. So this is about 19 feet roughly of waves. Okay, so he was fighting these swells, 19 foot. With wall-like waves. So if you imagine 19 feet of a wave like this coming crashing down, okay, that's what he was battling. Grove used a small seaboat to nudge the lifeboat about a half a mile towards the HMS Argyle. After 4 exhausting hours, he saved all 27 crew members, some of them suffering from smoke inhalation. The whole thing went by in a matter of seconds in my head, he said, even though it ended at 4 in the morning. He said later. He was awarded the United Kingdom's Queen's Gallantry Medal for his bravery. So congratulations to David Groves of the Argyle. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.